Hey guys, I'm Gentrification, and today, more herding. You know, like cattle and beastmen. Same thing. Yeah, there's stuff to do. Elves to kill. Bloody masses of them. We're already on 34 devastation, though, over here, which is great. So that's really nice. This is going up pretty quickly. But there's still a hell of a lot to destroy. We're probably not going to make it in 2 turns, but that'll be something nice to do for the next moon after we've done this one, which should, you know, get us up pretty much to, well, let's see. Hang on, we're on we're on 213. We could probably get to 320 actually, if we have like a, you know, a 20 or 30% boost on that. We can probably skip one of those. I mean, we're only 7 off that one, so you know. But that's pretty good. That ritual's done. I mean, this one we can do at some point as well. That one we already did in order to free up the shard so we could create this one, which is actually causing us some problems because a lot more armies have suddenly decided to actually come for us over here, which is frustrating. Yeah, there's a lot to destroy here and a lot of enemies to kill. So I think this will be a longer, you know, a longer term investment. But yeah, really, we want another army down here to help out Khazrak, so we can help destroy this stuff a little quicker, because you have to constantly go back and forth, and just stuff is sprouting back up. Like this stuff is back, and that's really annoying. So yeah, there's more to deal with. Silly elves. Anyway, building upgrades. No, you're lying. No, it's not buildings, there's a horde upgrades. Silly thing. Yeah, I want you to head over here. Good lad. So we are going to try and fight all this. It's mostly Glade Guard, and again, this is their starting army. They've never been at war. These guys have never been at war. This is very funny. It's their starting army again. This is the same army we fought 1,000,000 times in Athalloran. It's the, you know, handful of dryads, a treeman, a couple of treekin, and then just Glade Guard, because you can build them from the, you know, the main settlement building, which is almost up again. Do we wait 13 turns for them to build that? Why is it taking 13 turns for them to build a settlement? Does it actually take that long? I think it might actually just take that long. I think it might just take bloody ages to upgrade them, doesn't it? But anyway, that's all fine. Yes, and I want to take Schroppendorf. So actually, you want to take that one and that one. So we need 2 shards. One we'll get from that, and another we'll get from this upgrading, right? Yes. So good. So we'll do that. That'll go up, so we'll have 2 shards. So one can attack here, one can attack here. Good. Alright, well, it seems we have everything planned. And the Wild Hunt is over. It's probably because the Oak of Ages has been burnt down. I think suddenly they realise that Orion needs to probably conserve his strength. Because, there's not going to be a new one. Also, cool to see some forest dragons starting to emerge around the place. So now, at last, the Wild Hunt is over and Athalloran rests once again. There's no rest in Athalloran. The power of Kurnos flowed through the Wild Riders and all who joined the hunt in the forest's name. The pace was furious, the hunt charging along hidden paths and through the usually gentle glades. Any creature unlucky enough to be caught was shown no mercy, their death serving as noble sacrifice to Orion's ageless grandeur. And Warherd Ravages, plus 10% campaign movement range, which is really nice. Really, really good. Going to be really handy, that. Can we reach him? We can. We can reach that army if we wanted. Do I do that? We'll probably be able to ambush them, and then we could probably wipe out that. Ah, that one is still high level too.
Listen to the sounds.
I'm not really sure where I want to go with him. Just whatever we can reach with Khazrak. At any point, I will just attack, I think. Because that's a 10. I'm surprised this is only a 6. I guess that must have had some issues with the dwarfs, right? I assume so. Yeah, that must be it. Anyway, yep, beastmen sweep across the blood grounds, consumed by savage fury, tearing apart the hated foe. Many hated foe. Many hated foes. Let's take a look. We have all of our Centicles at siege. And we have a more devastating charge. Lovely. Now, do I attack Schilderheim? I think I do. I think I probably do, yes. But first, is there anyone else? No, there's not. There's no one else. No one else nearby. Because he ran off that way again. No worries then. Sergov Thorpe and a garrison. Yeah, this looks real easy, but it is actually... Oh no, it is open field, so yeah, we're fine. We can do that. This should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'm just surprised it's a Pyrrhic victory again. It just always really underestimates us, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. Water Resolve would wipe out everything. Madness. It is quite interesting, though, you know, how this game sort of deals with auto-resolve and stuff. It's quirky, should we say. Ooh, this is fun. Alright, our army's starting over here. Oh, no. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, our Cygor can't vanguard, sadly. But he'll catch up eventually. Oh, and you guys can't vanguard either. Oh, no way. Or can you? Our Lord can't. Okay, fine. No problem then. Yeah, so anyway, auto-resolve is interesting because it has to do some interesting things sometimes. So, like, you know, for the sake of balance. So, for instance, Beastmen tend to be crap. And I'm pretty sure that's because if they weren't, it would make the game kind of unplayable for everybody else. Because, like, the way they just sort of appear everywhere, and they can't be completely killed, you know, their faction will just keep coming back again and again. It's, you know, it's a real problem. It's a real nuisance. Alright, that's going really well. And, yeah, they're getting dealt with. If you could charge them, that'd be great. You could rear charge over here. And you know what? Do continue to chase them down a little longer. If you'd be so kind. And, yep, that's great. You could run this way, that'd be nice. Oh, you're speeding up. Go for the Huntsman General, please. Because, yeah, they can't really be wiped out, Beastmen. So they would just keep emerging again and again, and eventually they'd be a real problem. Especially if they are, like, if they continue to get bonuses to their, like, their level, you know, for the level of their herdstones and stuff when they're produced. I don't really know how the AI deals with them. But, yeah, just the AI doesn't really handle Beastmen very well. And yeah, I think a lot of that is just because they would be such a hindrance. I might be wrong, but I think they would just get in the way of every other campaign. You sort of want them to be something that sort of appears and disappears regularly. And yeah, I just don't think they do that if they do well in auto-resolve. As much of a shame as that sounds. That goes Beastman again. Dealt with. Good. But yeah, it does make playing as Beastman a bit annoying when you have to fight every battle like this one, which is just, you know, absolute walk in the park. We're just waiting for some flagellants in here to die. In here? Where are they? Maybe it's the ones over here? No? There's some flagellants somewhere. There they are. There they are. Cool. Yeah, having all these Centaurs with their barriers is amazing, because we've only lost 3. And we were basically just, like, in prolonged engagements with Spearmen for half of that. So yeah, pretty wild. Can you die already? Come on. Come on now. Oh, last one over there. Christ. God, look at him go. So cool. So cool. I like how they look. They're interesting. Cool units. Very cool units. And that's us done. Decisive victory. Alright. Plenty of dread. Lots of favour. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, let's just raise that. Maximum favour. Good. Next up, I think we move through here and we can attack that way. They might, yeah, they have rebuilt that immediately, so that's something that we can maybe loop back around to. I don't think we'll be doing that ritual. Oh my word, that was almost terrible. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing this ritual all that soon. I think we want to clear this stuff all out. I don't think we're going to bother waiting for a moon to do it. I think we're just going to do it when we've like destroyed everything nearby, just to lock it out of anyone else's ownership, and then we'll go to the next area, and then we can get, you know, more buildings built, including the extra dread per battle. Because yeah, that just really speeds things along. And we're up to 1,000 dread again. It's kind of mad how much we're getting now. So, Banquet of Flesh, extra speed and charge bonus. I like that. I like that a lot. I love a good flesh banquet, apparently. Soul Crusher. We're actually 2 down because we lost our harpies, which is sad. Do you want me to raid it? You do. Well, who am I? Who am I to say no? Also, this guy should be able to get a ton of cash here. Oh, actually not that much. I thought there'd be a hell of a lot more. I thought there'd be so much more. Very surprising. Interesting. We're going to want to get rid of these too, aren't we? Alright. Yeah, this will be good. This will be a nice area too. So we have one more turn, huh? One more turn, and then hopefully we can cash in on that. These guys might attack. Okay, if I destroy Vol's Anvil, and it is nearby, I think we're going to attack this guy first, just because he's there. And yeah, Orion has no major settlements anymore.
At your service.
So this will be the no. I was going to say this will be the last of his decent units, but actually, he's getting decent units because they're just stacking all of their regiments of renown, so they will be able to do that again. I can't believe how much it thinks we're just going to get absolutely wrecked. Let's fight this and watch as we lose 2 people. Okay. Boom. And boom. And also these guys are here. Let's yeah, let's get you in over here because I need you guys to get magic damage on the Lost Sylvan Knights. So I don't know how we're going to catch him, but I guess I'll just attack this guy. I'll use Fate of Unit. And I'll explode that. And come on, let me select you. So you're just not bothering, huh? Oh well, Winterheart Guard are unbreakable, but also nearly all dead, which is kind of impressive. Don't know what that dragon's doing. That everything? Just this guy. And use Doom and Darkness on him anyway. Okay, Winterheart Guard. 2 health left. I think that's the thing. Good. Alright, off you go. Off you go. Den. Off you go, Den. So weirdly, looking at the kills they got and the amount we lost something to friendly fire. I don't understand quite how that happened. I mean, it makes sense if we'd used, you know, a vortex spell or something, but we didn't, so it's kind of weird. But sure, let's go replenishment, so we can carry that on. And yeah, there we go. Guess we'll start raiding. We'll probably be tired when we get attacked, which is inevitable. Orion will probably attack us. I don't think that'll be a problem. Block army, sure. Banner of Rage, lovely. Okay, good. Now, I need to buy one of those and another one of these. Good. So, yeah. Let's get rid of that one. Don't need any horde growth. That's silly. And then we'll get another 10% campaign movement range. Good. And then this guy. Let's give him... Oh, Talisman of Preservation he's got. Oh, that's sad. That's sad to replace that. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong items anyway. Boom. So yeah, real shame. Real shame to get rid of that, but extra charge bonus is pretty cool. I'll take it. But yeah, I want to make sure he can vanguard with his men. So that's all lovely. Raiding won't do anything. I guess I'll just stay as we are. If he gets attacked, and that's fine. Okay, more technology. That one. Yeah. So Razorgore Herd will get extra weapon strength, and Chaos Warhounds and Harpies will get extra armor piercing. Good. Chaos Soul Crusher, you're just chilling. And yep, one more turn to the full moon. Now, what else can I do? We have every single one of these upgrades done now, don't we? Wow. That's exciting. We could do a bunch of this, could do a bunch of that. Could just get a bunch of units. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't quite know what we want to do. But we have a lot of cash to spend. I don't want to get any of the other legendary lords. I might play campaigns of these guys at some point. And, you know, I want the campaigns to feel different. Because that's the strength of this game, frankly. Though I don't know how different any Beastman campaign really feels, to be honest. They're all pretty similar. But anyway. Let's get some more of the weird ghouls. I mean, they are cool, aren't they? I think they're interesting. So let's do that. And just more normal gores. Because we should have enough of these that we can just have, like, gore front lines. Oh, no matter what army we have, we should be able to at least stock it with gores. That's an interesting looking army. That's starting to look rather exciting. If he comes with, like, additional armies, it might be a problem. Malagor is in our territory. He's got his herdstone over here. That's fun. Well, good for you, mate. Nice to see that he's joining in. Okay. End the turn. Just want to double check that he's moved. Yep. So let's end the turn, and then hopefully we can really jump ahead on our, you know, objective currency. Okay, South Bank's under attack, and actually this is interesting because for once Karl Franz is the one attacking, rather than letting a smaller army attack and then him being reinforcements stuck in that little corner. So this is going to be quite a challenge, I think. Yeah, this should be quite exciting. 2 giants will definitely help, but they have a lot of... Yeah, like the grenade launchers here are going to be frightening. They're going to be really frightening. But they might end up killing most of their own guys instead, now that I think about it. But they could kill most of our infantry, if we're not careful. So yeah, we really need to corner them. Ooh. Yeah, frightening stuff. Alright, well, we have to do it. I would absolutely hate to have to rebuild this herdstone. Because the thing is, with an area that we have, like, despoiled to the, you know, to the extent that we have this one, you can't really recover from losing that again quickly, because you need to be able to do the ritual again. So you need to have a shard available, which you will not have, like we currently don't have. Oh, is that where I want to go? Maybe last pistoliers, some grenade launchers. That's some grenade launchers. I don't think there are grenade launchers here. Okay, so we can probably charge this lot with everything? Maybe? That sounds good. And then this stuff over here, I have no idea. I have no idea how I want to deal with all that. But if we can... Oh, there's the reinforcements as well, though. So we do sort of need to handle this, but I can't afford to get into this little choke point with all of their... Oh, God, I have no idea. I mean, the giants would be really great over there. But also, once the reinforcements come, I'm going to need the giants to kill this stuff. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Alright, well, let's keep everyone spread out. Let's keep everyone spread out. And, I mean, hitting them with big rocks would be pretty good. Having you lot up here might be worthwhile. We have more Centigores back here. Yeah, these two giants should be able to run in here. I mean, I don't like the crossbowmen and stuff here, but I'm thinking they'll end up with Knights of the Blazing Sun or Karl Franz attacking them. And then all these grenade launchers will kill whatever is surrounding us. And then we can run in with some of the other cavalry. Ugh. Not a fan of this. Not a fan. I guess you could chase some of the Outriders down. And yeah, you guys just have to go kill them, I suppose. Ugh. It's not great, is it? Not great. And we do have 3 units of Bestigors, which is pretty good. But, you know, it's all still a big problem. And I guess I just need to charge in. Yeah, you just keep chasing those grenade launchers, please. And yeah, if you guys could start killing Karl Franz, I'd appreciate that. Alright, you guys pull back. While you lot try and push in. Okay, so those grenade launchers are trying to flee. These grenade launchers are pinned. You guys are doing a good job here, I think. But yeah, if you could kill Karl Franz, I'd enjoy that. Now, how are you lot doing? Fine, I guess. Kind of annoying. You know, we're taking damage here. Crossbowmen and things are running away. That's fine. And yeah, Karl Franz having a bad time. And it looks like we're keeping on them quite well. Alright, now come on, giants. You got this, surely. Alright, let's get you over here. Yeah, Bestigors are suffering some damage, and now more units are coming in. So yeah, if our Bestigors can handle this stuff, that would be great. And, okay, there he goes. Perfect. Let's run you lot in. Ugh. And yeah, giants really took some damage, I've got to say. That's, kind of impressive. It's kind of impressive, that. Okay, that's doing good. Melkoth, Smith's Miasma, I believe. No withering. Interesting. And, alright, not enjoying this. Not enjoying the Outriders. Outriding. And, oh, really? You have to chase you down now? Probably. Probably. Alright, how are you lot getting on? Excellently. Alright, let's move you over here. Let's move to these Outriders. And okay, there's a lot of nonsense going on over here that I'm not happy about. But it looks like we are getting them caught up in this. Okay, it looks like we're pushing their ranged units back pretty quickly. Let's pull these guys this way. You lot can continue to run over here. Our giants are doing their best. Come on. Can we keep going for those outriders, please? Just get them stuck. Go for those Empire Knights, please. Right, you chase them down if you would. That's going great. Yeah, if you could chase them down. Okay, maybe go for these guys. And Ulrika Magdova's pretty unhappy, and so is everybody else. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we got him. We got him. So let's speed this up a bit. And there goes Ulrika to throwing axes. Yeah, chase down whatever else you can. Okay, why can't you attack now? There we go. And those crossbowmen are nearly all dead. And soon will be. There's 4 archers there, I don't think we need to worry about them. 7 halberdiers. 5, we're fine. So that went a lot better than I thought it would. I thought that the grenade launchers would cause some problems, but actually we were able to start chasing them so soon, and they just had nothing they could really hide behind. It meant that they weren't facing us to fire their grenade launchers, so it just didn't really pay off for them. Loads of dread. I'm getting so much dread per battle now, it's lovely. Let's try and replenish a bit, just in case another army should show up. I can't lose this. It'd be just the worst. But yeah, not having the shards, right? Even if we did have a shard, to rebuild that if it got taken. Oh, hello there. Orion's here, finally. As reinforcements, that's not going to work out so well for you, mate. And this also looks like a starting army, kind of. A little bit. Maybe not. Anyway, we have to fight it. We have to fight this one. But yeah, as I was saying, if a Hearthstone is destroyed, like, you need to have a shard to rebuild it, but also you need to then be able to do the ritual in order to lock all of the blood grounds, right? So the ruins can't be retaken. But you can only do that once you collect enough devastation. So chances are you try and rebuild what you lost, and there's no devastation to be had in your blood grounds because they're all already ruins. So you just have to basically let a bunch of enemies move in and start taking stuff over before you can retake it and do the ritual again, which means you're just wasting a Hearthstone shard on a place that isn't going to get you any ruination. So you're better just to move on. So it's a pain, you know? It's a real pain. You already don't want to be in that position. Now, I'm not going to auto-resolve because we die for some reason, so I guess we're fighting again. Okay. Good enough. In you go. Go get him. Very cool. So many chariots. I guess all the Centaurs could do with not running directly at the Azrai spears. I'm less fussed about the chariots doing that, because Exhibit A. So that's pretty good. You gotta land, mate. You gotta land. So Doom of Darkness as well? Is that gonna do anything? Like, I'm pretty sure dude's gotta land. But I guess not. Alright, let's get stuck in then. Ooh, Hawk's Talon coming in. Being all hawkish. Buff itself. Go fight Orion. Use a Fate of Buna on a random unit. Like those Hagbane tips, I guess. You know, just on whatever, really. It's so odd this guy's just not landing. Just land already. It's rude. Don't you know it's rude? It's very rude. Let's try and hit them. And yeah, let's hit them. And there's a Waste Stalker in there too. I really wish we had a Grawful. He'd be great. He'd be great here. You know? He'd just be He'd really hit the spot. He'd really hit the spot. Oh wow, Orion's almost dead already. You know what? You guys are doing pretty well without him. Apparently you hit quite hard anyway. Let's hit him again. Oh, a bunch of Hawk Riders. Now that's a pain. And we're low on magic again. We need a couple more so I can Fate Immune to the Hawk Riders, of which there are lots of them. But Orion's nearly dead, so let's try and finish him off. And alright, Fate Immune, Hawk Riders. And there's some Wild Riders there having a bad day. Some Centaurs are great weapons having quite a bad day. I don't think we need them in there. Almost got rid of the sod. Are the Hawk's Talon coming in? Yeah, Khazrak. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He had a bad day. And now, yeah, now all the flying stuff is starting to quit. Good. I know, ridiculous battle just in a, you know, a forest like that, but whatever it takes to get rid of them. Marvellous. Banner of the Eternal Flame, nice. Pretty handy when fighting Wood Elves. Well, not so much the elves as the, you know, the tree spirits, which I don't think any of them are really recruiting at the moment, but, you know, a few dryads maybe. Alright, solar eclipse. Plus 30%. Finally, a decent bonus. So more sleep is ascendant, usurping the sun's revered place in the firmament. The world is awash with its sick and terrible hue. Such an event is almost unheard of. It is a call to the beastmen, a sign that the herd has an opportunity to dominate, lead the beast lord, seize glory. So replenishment, rage, recruitment, plus 50% campaign movement range. Let's do that one. Perfect. And we raided Schoppendorf. Good. Defeated Orion. Plus 5 melee attack during forest battles. Fine, I guess. The ability Hag Tree Fetish, which gives us a big miscast chance. Reduction, accrued effigy, and shamanic heirloom from one of the hag trees that grow deep in the forest. Fun. And play. Excellent. Okay. So, a bunch of armies are headed south again. Got 42 from that. That's really good. Oh, we can't reach that. The crossing is somewhere else entirely. Not really sure where. And that's not going to do any good, is it? Castle Quinnell. Although it looks like the dwarfs are here, which is pretty funny. Dwarfs are going to be helping us out. So yeah, Khazrak can't reach anywhere. That's very frustrating. So do I want to jump over here so I can start pushing along here, or do I want to clear out the north? And there's a few settlements here that are getting repopulated that are just frustrating. Yeah, their existence is just annoying. So if I'm about to do that, I can wipe these guys out for good. So let's move to here. So these guys will have an incentive to attack me.
Certainly not.
Because, yeah, this garrison and a bunch of armies, there'll be a bunch of stuff there that can join in. I think that's the way to do it. And yeah, this garrison can look after itself
Wood elf
from armies of mostly Glade Guard. So, no more we can do here, but we do this ritual and this is going to shoot up. Do you wish to do the ritual? Sure do. Boom. We reached level 7 immediately. So we now have 2 Herdstone shards because we got 1 back from this place now that we've done the ritual, and we got another one from being high level. We also have extra army capacity now as well, I'm pretty sure, so we can make a new army here, I guess, to help deal with all these elves and fill up this a lot, because yeah, we'll get a lot of points for the Oak of Ages too, I think. Because yeah, let's see, another 20, so that'll be 62, 70. And then 80, 90, 94. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. So yeah, if we can fill that up again. And we need to get up to something. What are we on? We're on 330. And we need to get to 500 to max it out, huh? And yeah, Freyherder Sands, Ridge of Ruin, Solar Crypt. So we got 117 out of that. Very nice. Very nice. The Ritual of Ruin is complete. In return for the devastation caused throughout your blood grounds, you have received marks of ruination, thus elevating the herd to a higher status in the eyes of the Dark Gods. With Morsleep Ascendant usurping the sun and overshadowing the world in a sickly hue, it is clear the ruinous powers have given this ritual their complete attention and full recognition of your savage deeds. So yeah, 500 is what we need to get to. So yeah, we only need 170, which is like half of what we've managed to get thus far, but we have 24 here, so yeah. How's that? Alright, that's not great, but look, we're about to attack a bunch of other places. We have, you know, about 4 on the go, with like full armies, just smashing things to bits. So that'll be good. So let's declare war.
Certainly not.
Marvellous. And then set up a cheeky ambush. Hilarious. And let's build that so we can get more dread. Cool. And yeah, you're ready to take that stuff on. You can kill Emil von Corden pretty happily, hopefully. And yeah, he's in the right stance. So we're on 24, remember that. Oh, Pyrrhic victory again? Okay, I guess we're attacking him. Okay. So, let's get our Centaurs. Right, let's have you over here. Yeah, that stuff's going to get caught out pretty easily anyway. But the chariots are going to tear it apart. And yeah, I guess you can go there. You can hang out with him. I don't know. There are some heroes over here that might be able to do some work. Alright, let's put you over here. He might jump down, but if we can... yeah, if we can hit him with the Eye of Morsleep, then these two units can just shoot him a bunch, which would be pretty funny. Come on. And, of course, the groups were all broken, because they always are. Great, thanks. And yeah, you're also all broke. Oh my god, I hate this game's controls sometimes. Because, like, it just straight up is broken. Just, it has no idea what it is doing. More often than not nowadays. I don't know what changed. But yeah, sometimes you'll just, yeah. Controls just won't do it. Alright, you guys are so much faster than Outriders, so just chase them down, yeah? You too. Alright, all this is getting cleared out. I guess keep chasing those Empire Knights. You can throw rocks at them. You're not very accurate, but don't let that stop you. And yeah, let's get some of you guys in here too, shall we? Alright, he's had it. And they've all been chased down. Cool. Alright. That's a victory. Alright. Some more dread, some more favour, some glittering scales. Let's go ahead and get replenishment. Excellent. So there goes Emil von Corden. 28, so you get 4. From a battle, it seems. So that's nice. So you do get a little extra from time to time. Now let's see. I want to get you Savage Onslaught, really, don't I? So let's get Savage Beast, so you're just doing more damage. Now, where do I want you? Yep, that isn't part of our territory. So I guess we're heading to Blackstone Tower. Not actually that many, you know, many locations in that blood ground, but that's okay. We'll lock it down pretty quickly. So we're going to be fighting dwarfs soon, which will be a little tricky. I mean, we do have the, you know, all the armor piercing here, and anti-infantry, and armor piercing anti-infantry. Okay, it's pretty good. It's just fighting walled settlement is going to be a bit tricky. They have a lot of, you know, a lot of time to shoot us. That's a problem. We're not good at being shot at. Usually, enemies don't get the chance to do that.
Not possible.
And I can actually upgrade this as well. So bizarre that I hadn't done that already. So you get to take this down. So that's brilliant. This could be the end of... God, the amount of damage we take from that is insane. But this could be the beginning of the end for Boris. Because I think... Oh, that isn't a part of this area. So that'll be his last little holdout. But all of this area is his territory, and we should be able to deal with that pretty quickly. We do have a bestial landing. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, no garrison from that, which is sort of awful. Sort of terrible. I'm very surprised it doesn't have upgrades or any of that nonsense. So we can't get our double giants. But we do already have 3 Bestigor herd. And then if we get some magic users in here too, I guess it'll be pretty good. But yeah, kind of bad for a garrison, honestly. A little concerning. Yeah, let's grab that shaman's hire. I want more magic. As we're sort of headed towards more magic. Lovely. Okay, that's all really good. So I could do that, or I could raid.
An impossible path.
I don't know whether I want to raid or ambush. I think I want to ambush first so I can see how these guys fare charging into this stuff.
Not possible.
Because it's a bit of a weird one. Bunch of minotaurs. You know, they're not chariots. So it's not like they can run through this quite the same way, but also kind of. But yeah, I don't know. Should be fun. So yeah, we've got this well underway. We are pretty close now, honestly. We are pretty close to filling this up. I don't think it'll take too much longer, just from the, you know, the 4 locations that we're going to have herd stones in. I think there's a... So one thing with this campaign is, although it really escalates, you know, how much you require to you know, level up your ruination level, the fact you have more armies, that means you can actually attack more settlements, right? More herd stones means you have more things tallying at once. So you're basically just, you know, compounding the amount you do it. But also the, like, actual world escalates at the same time. So whereas before you get like maybe 6 devastation from attacking like a capital, now you're getting like 8, 10, 8, 8, 6 here. And this is one we destroyed earlier, I think. So, like, you know, you're getting way more points for each settlement you attack. They're all much higher level. So, you know, everything escalates. So it just gets faster and faster. Though, there is still a hell of a lot that we're needing to deal with. But the fact we can get 90 from this, if we can push through here, that's kind of nuts. And speaking of which, we should probably get a Bray Shaman or something to come help us do this. Or do we just get ourselves a Beast Lord? Maybe just get ourselves a Beast Lord with Weapon Master, sure. You know, someone a little straightforward. And he's got his Razorgore Chariot straight away. And in terms of his army, I think we're just going to fill him up with... I mean, we could get a Cygor, but... a bunch of Razorgore would be cool. And we can get a bunch of Centaurs with great weapons as well. And then we can get a bunch of Goreherd. Although they only have Goreherd, not Goreherd with shields, as a recruitment option. So we need to upgrade this, which we could do if we had any favour. Which makes me think we have to cancel building something. Let's cancel building that. Alright, there we go. So let's do this quickly. Let's build that, and then we can get some better Gors. So we'll get a couple of them, because, you know, we can. And do you want some Tuskor chariots? Do you want to get a Cygor? Get a Cygor. And then we'll fill up the rest with Gors. Alright, that's pretty cool. I think he's really good. So let's go with Fury of the Herd, so his Gors are leveled up. We're going to go with Attack for everyone. Fueled by Blood. And then we want to get that Centaurs. There we go. That's Razor Gors. Gargantuan Hooves so you can move a little quicker. We'll get Bloodlust, Call of Violence. And I'm not going to get that stuff yet because... Ooh, am I? Apocalyptic Vision is awesome and we can get that on turn 1. Screw it. Let's get Unrelenting Savagery and Apocalyptic Vision. Because that, you know, plus 24 melee attack for everything nearby is going to be pretty devastating. So that's nice. It'll be a while before we can get that Cygor trained, though. Just because this takes forever, apparently, to recruit anything from. So maybe I won't bother with Cygor. And we'll just focus on getting things from his own recruitment buildings. So yeah, not bad. Okay, so yeah, we're going to end the episode here. But we're making great progress. Yeah, we get 90 from here and like 50 from the other two. And, you know, we're done, right? So... Well, from the other two, there's 3 others. Just one we haven't built yet. So we should be able to get to that final mission fairly soon, I think. It'll still take some doing, but we're getting there. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.